What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make a very simple overnight oats recipe. This is going to be a vegan recipe that's going to be high in protein, complete proteins, and it's going to be a chocolatey brownie overnight oats. So these recipes are super simple. The biggest thing is you got to make it the night before. That's kind of the essence of it, is making it the night before. You don't have to cook it, you're just mixing it, but putting it in your fridge and letting it chill overnight. And what that does is it thickens it up, it gets all the flavors combined, and then when you eat it the next day, it's thick, delicious. I eat mine cold. You could eat it warm, but let's get started. All I'm gonna do for ease is mix everything in this big liquid measuring cup, and then I like to do my overnight oats in a mason jar that I put in the fridge. You don't have to be that fancy or cool. You could throw it in a Tupperware, but I like it in a mason jar, so we'll set that aside. To get started, we're just gonna literally dump everything in this measuring cup and mix it around. So the essence of this recipe, the protein, is gonna be the per Vitam vegan protein. This has got 21 grams of complete protein in one full scoop, which is what I'm going to be using today, with 4 carbs, 2 of which are dietary fiber, so that's awesome. And as I've mentioned in several of my videos, this is by far the best vegan protein on the market. So we are going to add the 1 full scoop in there first. Not a lot of ingredients in this recipe either, which makes it nice, because I know sometimes I get carried away with a lot of ingredients. Next up, we are gonna add cacao powder. I'm gonna add 1 full tablespoon of that. This is gonna just enhance the chocolatey taste to it. And there's also good antioxidants in this as well. So 1 full tablespoon in there. Next on the list, for a little extra nutrition, I always add chia seeds to my overnight oats. Not just for the nutrition, they're a good source of omegas in terms of your fatty acids, also a good source of fiber, good source of protein, but I like them because when you're doing the overnight oats and letting it chill, this kind of helps thicken it up that much more. So it's just consistency wise, it enhances it. And I'm gonna just do 1 full tablespoon of my chia seeds. We're gonna add some oats to this. I think using not quick oats, what's the word? Not instant, whole oats. There's a word I'm missing. Whatever. I'm using quick oats. You can use whatever oats you want, and you can portion this out to whatever your carb portion is if you're tracking macros like myself. I'm gonna just measure out a 1/2 cup of the quick oats. I'm gonna spill some of them on the counter. Next, I'm gonna add my sweetener. You guys can use whatever you like. I'm sure you may not have this lying around at home, although it is a staple for us. The Better Stevia liquid stevia drops. This is in chocolate. You could use stevia, Splenda, honey, whatever you want to sweeten this. But I'm just gonna put a couple drops of this. What's nice about this is a little bit goes a long way. Just to add a little sweetness. You actually don't even have to add any because the protein itself does have a nice sweet flavor, but I like it extra sweet, you know what I'm saying? All right, so last thing we're gonna add is some milk, and today I am using some vanilla almond milk. And what I'm gonna do is, this can vary with the milk based on the consistency, how thick or not thick you'd like it. It will thicken overnight, so it's okay to go a little bit more on the liquidy side since we're gonna chill it. So I'm gonna first add just a 1/2 cup to it and stir it around and see if I wanna add any more to it. So we've still got some protein down there, and it's really thick. Like, this is the thickness I like to eat it at, but because we're gonna chill it and I don't even have it fully mixed yet, we're gonna add another 1/2 cup of milk. So I'm gonna add a total of 1 cup of milk. All right guys, so you're just gonna wanna make sure you get everything mixed in really good. The per Vitam is nice and thick. How many times can I say thick in this video? But make sure you get it all mixed in there. Like I said, it's gonna be a little bit liquidy, but I'm gonna go ahead and pour it into my mason jar. You can see the consistency that I like it. So it's already a little thick, and it's gonna continue to get thicker as it chills. So at this point, I'm just gonna go ahead, lock it up, put it in the fridge. The great thing about overnight oats, I usually wait until the next morning, but I like to add some fun toppings to it. So I might sprinkle some coconut on there or add some sliced almonds just to add a little more texture and a little bit more nutrition to this to kind of make it that much more of a balanced breakfast. But you guys can play around with it, do what you want to add different toppings to it to spruce it up a bit. This is a very easy recipe and I think you guys are gonna love it. So make sure you go to tigerfitness.com, grab your per item, make your overnight oats, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.